Welcome back to Agent Confidential, the 2025 college football season wrap-up show. I'm your host, Faux Jimmy Sexton, coming to you live from the Hugh Freeze Tiki Bar on Buyout Island, where the umbrellas are funded by buyouts and the drinks are paid for by boosters who swear this time it's different. We've got a lot to cover, so let's get to it. Kirk Cignetti's Indiana Hoosiers completed a perfect 16-0 season Monday night with a thrilling win over Miami to claim their first national championship. Congratulations to Coach Cignetti, their staff, and that roster. That was earned. But let's be honest. The trophy's been handed out, the confetti fell, the buses left, and now the real season starts. January is when jobs are saved, when jobs are lost. This episode isn't about the game, it's about what the game revealed. Today we're covering 4 things. Number 1, what actually decided the championship? Number 2, who won the coaching carousel and who didn't? Number 3, Portal Winners and Losers, a Whiners Losers edition. And number 4, what really matters going into spring ball. Let's dive in. Segment 1, what decided the championship? This game was decided long before kickoff. Number 1, the trenches. This was a war from the opening snap. Both Indiana and Miami brought studs, but depth mattered. Miami's defensive line thinned just enough, and Indiana took advantage. That late 4th down quarterback draw, that was the cumulative damage paying off. Number 2, quarterback comfort versus chaos. If there was one position where Indiana separated, it was quarterback. Fernando Mendoza, playing in his hometown against a team that never offered him, was hit, rushed, and pressured all night, and he never flinched. Carson Beck is solid, but Mendoza was calm, decisive, and in control. That difference won the game. Number 3, scheme discipline. Miami blitzed more than they had all year, and early it worked. Mendoza took shots, hard ones. But Indiana never panicked. They ran the ball, they stayed balanced, they stayed on script. And eventually, that script won. Number 4, development versus acquisition. Nick Saban said it best. It used to be about development. Now it's about money and playing time. Both teams built through the portal, efficiently, aggressively, immediately. This is college football now. Not better, not worse, different. And unless guardrails come fast, the sport risks becoming a league with no salary cap and no breaks. As Cignetti said after the game, our NIL isn't nearly what people think it is. That line matters. Number 5, the lie the sport will tell itself. The lie is that this season was business as usual. It wasn't. Lane Kiffin left Ole Miss during a playoff run. That alone tells you everything. Championships used to be built in April. Now they're built when the hat gets passed in December and January. Segment 2, Coaching Carousel Rankings. All right, let's do this. From the Freeze Tiki Bar on Buyout Island, where the umbrellas are funded by buyouts and the drinks are paid for by boosters who swear this time it's different. Here are the top 10 coaching hires of this cycle, ranked by alignment, not noise. And we start with number 10. Number 10, Ryan Silverfield, Arkansas. Arkansas didn't chase shiny, they chased functional. The floor stopped collapsing, and sometimes that's the first win. All right, moving up the list, and remember, alignment gets stronger as we go. Number 9, Jimmy Rogers, Iowa State. This is a culture hire, not a headline hire. They didn't hire hope, they hired survival. And now let's leave the plains and head south. Number 8, Eric Morris, Oklahoma State. Change without rebellion. New ideas, new voice, same DNA. Stillwater remodeled instead of burning it down. All right, now the jobs get bigger, the expectations louder, and the buyouts heavier. Number 7, John Sumrall, Florida. Process over panic. Either stability or the most expensive margarita in the history of Buyout Island. But alignment was declared. Now we cross into the part of the list where institutions start telling you who they really are. Number 6, James Franklin, Virginia Tech. Order before creativity. This hire says, we're serious again. All right, now the top 5. This is where the pressure hits different. Number 5, Alex Golish, Auburn. Not safe, not quiet, direction. If Auburn shows patience, this works. Now we're getting into the part of the list where silence is intentional. Number 4, Pete Golding, Ole Miss. Quiet alignment is the flex. A ball coach over a diva, a dip of skull over hot yoga. All right, top 3. These are the hires that reshape buildings, not just rosters. Number 3, Matt Campbell, Penn State. Institutional seriousness. 5-year thinking, not 5-week thinking. And now we're at the leverage portion of the list. Number 2, Lane Kiffin, LSU. LSU didn't hire a coach. They hired leverage. They hired ego. They hired attention. They hired noise. And every booster has reached for their wallet. And finally, number 1. Number 1, Kyle Whittingham, Michigan. Alignment at the highest level. Experience, reputation, infrastructure, patience, integrity. Michigan reinforced the machine. Now let's take a look at the Buyout Island reservation hot list. Mike Norvell, Florida State, red hot, has already made his reservation. Dabo Sweeney, Clemson, warm but warming fast. Lincoln Riley, USC, smoldering. Kalen DeBoer, Alabama, warm but volatile. Bill Belichick, warm with an NFL exit always looming. The comments we're hearing are, the hire wasn't the mistake, the expectations were, and every bad hire looks great in January. Segment 3, Portal Rankings, Whiners and Losers edition. As the old ball coach Steve Spurrier always said, it's talking season. January portal rankings are loud, expensive, and dangerous. But here we go. The top 10 winners. Number 1, LSU, weaponized restraint. Number 2, Texas Tech, flip to program. Number 3, Ole Miss, solutions, not players. Number 4, Miami, talent in, talent up. Number 5, Oregon, surgical precision. Number 6, North Carolina, volume with purpose. Number 7, Missouri, grown man portal work. Number 8, Auburn, barely. The exits matter also. Number 9, Ohio State, reload, don't rebuild. And number 10, Indiana, quiet and efficient. The top 3 portal losers. Number 3, Alabama, too much leakage. Number 2, Tennessee, too many exits. And number 1, Florida, they lost the window. Remember, rings aren't won in January, but rosters are lost there. Segment 4, what actually matters in spring ball. Spring ball is undefeated season. Everyone looks good. Everyone is ahead of schedule. Everyone is different this year. But spring reveals one thing: identity. The top 5 QB battles heading into spring 2026. Number 1, Alabama. Austin Mack versus Keelan Russell. This is about ceiling. If Russell wins, Alabama is ready to go again. Number 2, Ohio State. Julian Sayin versus Lincoln Kleinholz. Efficiency versus explosiveness. This will decide December. Number 3, Notre Dame. C.J. Carr versus Kenny Minchey. Whoever wins this carries their season. Tennessee, a 3-way battle. McIntyre versus Staub versus Brandon. This will decide the offense's identity. And number 5, Michigan. Keene versus Underwood. Floor versus ceiling. The answer will tell you how aggressive Michigan plans to be. And a final close. January tells you who's serious. Spring tells you who's lying. And September reveals who survives. The money has changed. The leverage has changed. The game has changed. But alignment still wins. Next time on Agent Confidential, spring lies, fake quarterback battles, and the boosters who swear this time it's different. From Buyout Island, I'm Faux Jimmy Sexton, and this has been Agent Confidential.